Sam was a curious boy with a wild imagination. He loved reading about ancient creatures and dreamed of one day discovering something extraordinary. He spent hours in his backyard, pretending to be an explorer in search of hidden worlds and lost civilizations. Little did he know, his biggest adventure was just around the corner. One sunny afternoon, while Sam was digging in his backyard, his shovel hit something hard. He brushed away the dirt and was astonished to find a strange, glowing stone with mysterious symbols etched into its surface. The stone was warm to the touch, and as Sam held it in his hands, the symbols began to glow brighter. Suddenly, the ground beneath him trembled, and before Sam could react, he found himself falling through a swirling vortex of light and color. When he finally landed, he was no longer in his backyard. Sam had been transported to a lush, prehistoric jungle, filled with towering ferns, strange plants, and the distant roars of creatures he had only read about in books. Sam stood up, his eyes wide with wonder as he realized where he was, the Lost World of Dinosaurs. He had stumbled upon a hidden world, untouched by time, where dinosaurs still roamed the earth. Excited but cautious, Sam began to explore his surroundings. He marveled at the giant trees that seemed to reach the sky and the vibrant flowers that glowed in the sunlight. As he walked deeper into the jungle, he heard a rustling in the bushes. Sam froze, his heart pounding with excitement and a little bit of fear. From the bushes emerged a small, friendly-looking dinosaur with a long neck and big, curious eyes. Sam recognized it immediately as a baby Brachiosaurus. The little dinosaur seemed just as surprised to see Sam as he was to see it. The Brachiosaurus sniffed the air and then, to Sam's delight, nuzzled his hand as if to say hello. "I'll call you Bella," Sam said with a grin, and the baby Brachiosaurus happily followed him as he continued to explore. As they wandered through the jungle together, Sam encountered many other dinosaurs, some towering and fierce, others small and quick. He saw Triceratops grazing on ferns, pterodactyls soaring high above the treetops, and even a pack of Velociraptors darting through the underbrush. Each encounter left Sam in awe of the incredible world he had discovered. But Sam soon realized that not all was peaceful in the Lost World. As they reached the edge of a wide, open plain, Bella suddenly stopped and let out a worried cry. Sam followed her gaze and saw a massive, shadowy figure moving through the trees on the other side of the plain. It was a Tyrannosaurus rex, the most fearsome predator of the prehistoric world. The T-Rex roared loudly, shaking the ground beneath Sam's feet. Bella trembled, and Sam knew they needed to find a safe place to hide. Thinking quickly, Sam spotted a rocky outcrop nearby and led Bella toward it. They scrambled up the rocks and squeezed into a narrow cave just as the T-Rex stomped into the clearing, its sharp teeth gleaming in the sunlight. Sam and Bella held their breath as the T-Rex sniffed the air, searching for its next meal. But after a tense few moments, the giant predator lost interest and lumbered off into the jungle, leaving Sam and Bella safe in their hiding spot. Once the danger had passed, Sam and Bella emerged from the cave, relieved but aware of the dangers that lurked in this lost world. Sam realized that he needed to find a way back home before nightfall, but he had no idea how to return. As they continued to explore, Sam noticed something glowing faintly in the distance. He and Bella followed the light until they came upon a clearing where a large stone archway stood, covered in vines and ancient symbols, the same symbols that were on the stone Sam had found in his backyard. Sam approached the archway, and as he held the glowing stone in his hand, the symbols on the archway began to light up, just like before. The air around them shimmered, and Sam knew this was the way back home. Before stepping through the archway, Sam knelt down and hugged Bella, feeling a pang of sadness at leaving his new friend behind. "Thank you for the adventure, Bella. I'll never forget you," he said. Bella nuzzled Sam one last time, and then, with a deep breath, Sam stepped through the archway. The world spun around him once more, and when he opened his eyes, he was back in his backyard, the stone still glowing in his hand. Sam looked around, his heart still racing from the adventure. Everything was just as he had left it, except now, he had the memories of an incredible journey and a new friend in a world lost to time. From that day on, Sam knew that the world was full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. And whenever he felt the stone warm in his hand, he would smile, knowing that the lost world of dinosaurs was just a heartbeat away.